This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets combat all forms of ED, aka erectile dysfunction, and can help men gain extra confidence for when it's time to perform. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you will receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. Don't like swallowing pills? No problem here. Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. So if you could benefit from an extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code AWN at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code AWN to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Ooh. Hey guys, this is what up though? I'm just fucking with y'all. Ba-da-da-da-da, the lesser is crazy as shit. Ba-da-da-da-da, bird shitted on the dick. Ba-da-da-da-da, Bubbles pegging that shit. What up, though? It's another episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. I just wanted to sing a little bit. Wait, we said we was going to give her a nickname for this episode. What's her nickname?
It was Peg Griffin.
Okay, Peg Griffin. So we got Peg Griffin in the building. We got Bird in the building.
That's not a good one?
No.
What's a better one?
I don't know.
He loved it. I don't know why. I said
She said Peggy Hill.
I said Peggy Hill.
I like Peggy Hill.
And he didn't like it.
I like Peg Griffin.
I like Peggy Hill.
Because the last one was Pegatron. And then I said...
I'll be Peg the Stallion.
I said Pegasus. And he didn't like Pegasus.
Okay, you want to be Peg the Stallion?
I'm pegging the Stallion.
Pegging the Stallion.
Pegging the Stallion. See, now Trav said he cool with you pegging him.
Good. What's up, Trav? Where you at, baby?
Trav?
I'm going to holler at you. I leave town Monday night.
Trav, you got to buy your own strap.
Yeah,
you cool
you
with
do.
that? Cameraman, he ignoring us. He don't want no parts. He born again. But what up, though? Hey, this is another fucking beautiful episode. We got our first out-of-town guest, so we let her come on not once, but twice. She's stunting in this bitch. And she brought her bestie, Bird, through. And we're going to have a great episode. Bubbles, you already used to this shit. So I'm going to give you the intro question. You're going to introduce yourself just like you did last time. And Queen Bird, you're going to introduce yourself however you want, how little or how much you want to give, and also answer the intro question. And the intro question for today is, what's the longest you've ever went without sex in your adult life?
Okay. All right, so I guess I'll kick things off. My name is Bubbles, a.k.a. Bite Size Bubs. You can find me at bitesize_bubs with a Z on all platforms. I'm a multifaceted influencer, YouTuber. I do tastings of all sorts, liquor, food, whatever I can get my mouth on.
Pause.
And for the question of today is, what's the longest time I've been without sex? Literally Valentine's Day 2019 to Valentine's Day 2020.
Wow, so you went at 365.
Yeah.
Okay.
365.
Was this on purpose or just... Damn.
Definitely not. I would never purposely put myself through such anguish.
Okay. I think you should do a cum tasting, like have 3 niggas and just like do a cum tasting. That'll be low key lit.
Yeah, I told you on the last episode, I'm not one for the swallowings. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, no matter what the nigga's diet is, like, and I've had some niggas that's on some really good diets.
You're
like,
a pussy.
It's not that I'm a pussy. I don't mind taking it in my mouth. I just don't swallow it. I don't like the feeling of it going down.
It's a texture thing.
Yeah,
and I don't have issues with texture though. I don't have issues with texture. I eat all things. Like, I don't have texture issues. It's just something about the cum. It be tasting like, it's like this sweet taste, but it's like I don't know. It's something about it that I'm not like quite fond of. I will take some cum in my mouth, but as far as like swallowing it, like, nah.
Okay, I feel that. And what about you, Bird? Like, when was the last time you had sex? And introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Bird. And the last time I had sex, that's the question?
Yes.
What voice is that? Is the real question.
It's my radio voice.
Yeah,
I like her
You
radio
ain't never
voice.
been on no goddamn radio.
Yes,
You act like it's an interview.
I was on WJLB as a child. Yes, I was.
Talking about what?
Dance.
Goddamn love.
My name on social media is I Dance and Shit. And
Like you dance and you shit?
I dance and I do other shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you dance like how? Like ballet and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't true.
Okay, and you said the longest period I went without sex.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really gone long periods without sex.
What's the
Maybe
longest?
a month.
When you lose your virginity?
When'd your mother lose her virginity?
I mean, I know y'all the same age, but I'm really asking you, like, when did you lose your
I lost
virginity?
my virginity when I was 16.
So you mean to tell me from 16 and you, whatever age you are,
I had a consistent boyfriend throughout high school.
so from
After I
16 to
turned-
now, the longest periods of sex withdrawal was,
1 month.
wow. That's phenomenal.
Thank you.
Your pussy has been working.
It has.
Wow, that's great. Okay. Alessa, why don't you go?
Why don't you go, actually? Oh, okay. Is that right? Well, hey, guys. My name is Alessa.
Dick.
Yeah, apparently I'm a dick.
Hate you, dog.
You guys can follow me at Hippie of the Hood, HIPPIE of the Hood, on Instagram and on Twitter. And the longest I ever went without sex in my adult life is about actually 18 months.
Damn, you did a bid?
So yes. I did. I stabbed a nigga. So, but no, that's not really what happened. No, that's not what happened.
Hey, they was
Damn, nobody. No, actually, I did. Something I would never, ever do again. But I did voluntarily give up sex. I went celibate. I was gonna go celibate for a year, and I ended up. I didn't mean to extend it. It just kind of happened because I realized my life was actually so fulfilling without these niggas. It was so great, even without like sex. Like I would. But I pretty much like the nigga that I'm with right now.
Shout out to you, King.
So, but can you get your hand away from me? Thank you. But yeah, so I did that for myself because I needed to focus. So yeah.
Did you masturbate during this 18 months?
Oh, for sure. I was diddling the fuck out of that skittle. I was DJing, wicking, double clicking my mouse, all of that because I still needed some type of sexual release. Like that was actually when I got into dildos too because I realized that, masturbation and, flicking your bean can only get you so far. I realized that I did need like some vaginal stimulation too. So I got into, I bought a dildo. That was like the first time I ever bought a dildo.
Okay.
And I was like 20. When was that? I was 20. I was actually 20 when I did that. Yeah, that was 2010.
Okay.
An adult decision for a 20-year-old.
Yeah, I was in school. I was doing a lot. Like I was working full time. I had like an internship and I was volunteering and my grades started slipping and I needed to keep like my scholarship and shit.
Wow,
And
you really
I
have to
went
focus.
I went to therapy and my therapist was like, well, what do you think you need to give up? And I was like,
The
dick.
dick.
You can't give up your job. I was like, you're right.
Therapist like, you gonna have to pay me.
Your job and sex.
It came down to like my job and sex because I really was I was spending too much time with I was out here like when I'm not even gonna lie, like when I was 20 I was doing some wild shit.
You was a hoe's
like,
hoe. Okay.
I was fucking like I was like
Damn,
I had
man.
a car so like I was driving around like I was driving to go see like my nigga here. I had a like it was just it was a lot. So I needed to really calm down, calm my puss. calm my head, clear my head of these niggas and some of these bitches. And I went. Oh. I did my I did and I stayed like I said, I unintentionally did it for an additional 6 months. Okay. Because I was kind of I was living and I was happy.
Okay. My I think it was about 9 to 12 months for me. and it was around the same time as you. But mine was a heartbreak. Me and my ex, my high school sweetheart, we went into college for a little bit, and we broke up. And I was heartbroken, and I was listening to Donnell Jones, "Where I Want to Be," every day, 7 times a day.
Crying.
Like,
Beautiful.
it was at the top of the iTunes. You know how I showed you the plays back in the day?
Tears.
It was like up there. And I remember, like, I finally just, like, something happened, and I just got some pussy. And I was like, nigga, the fuck am I crying over this bitch for?
Right. I mean, they say the best way to get over somebody.
And I don't use that word lightly. I feel like that word should only be used when you mean it. So I said, what the fuck was I crying over this bitch for? And I got into my bag.
Okay.
And that bag became a bigger bag, and that bag became a bigger bag. And, you know, some people call me the man, but that's neither here nor there.
Who calls you that?
Who
calls
said
you the
that?
man?
Says that.
Who calls you the man? Do I know any of these people?
He made
Because
this
I
shit
think
up.
I need to correct them.
Y'all gonna triple team me, huh? All right.
Oh, I mean,
This is not the foursome I wanted. Okay. So look, we gonna move
fuck
past
with us,
this.
we gonna
Bubbles,
fuck you.
I got a couple questions. I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Are you like into anything with feet?
I love my feet, and I love feet.
Let's see your feet.
I love feet too, actually.
Hey Trav, can you get a zoom in on her feet and we could like
Are they
charge this?
ashy?
No, they not. Oh, you have cute feet.
Thank you. Oh yes.
I mean, I don't per se like feet, but I mean, I wouldn't throw up if I had to suck them.
yeah, Bubbles got cute feet. Year-round pedicure, baby. I don't play.
Would
with
you
it.
Would you suck her toes, Alessa?
I like feet, so I actually would if we were, doing the do, because that's the only time that I put.
You wouldn't do
toes
the
in my
do with her
mouth.
short ass?
I don't know, only because I do like my women actually taller than me. Like when I like women,
okay.
like when I like women, I like my women taller than me. But if something were to happen,
Fuck on your
I
knees.
wouldn't say no. That's uncomfortable, and I have bad knees. You know that, but But
Bounce
if we were
twice
in
and
a
hop
situation, but like if we were at like probably a sex party and she was there, I would probably definitely suck on her titties.
Yeah, as I would yours. I saw them little nipples from earlier.
Yeah, everybody showed
Yeah.
their titties today, but you, Bubs.
Yeah, it's gonna stay that way. Thank you.
All right. That was smooth. That was smooth how you did that.
I love her.
So that's okay. So you got your toe out.
Yeah,
So
my
have you
toe's
ever
out.
jacked a nigga dick off?
Yeah,
Maybe it's
niggas.
me.
I give niggas feet jobs.
Maybe I'm weird. I don't want your feet touching my dick.
Frequently.
Nah, like
don't-
my niggas love that.
I'm not gonna stay hard for no foot.
For
Do
no
you lube
foot?
up your foot? Like that seemed like some rough
Yeah,
ass shit.
you get some
Yeah,
nice
you
baby
gotta
oil.
put some
This
oil
right
on
here
it.
is it's
And
your
that's the softest
instep.
part.
Yeah, it's your instep, and I got some footage, but I ain't you not worthy.
That's the
You're not
honestly,
worthy.
I'd rather
You're
see
not
that
worthy.
than the shit y'all was talking about last episode. So, have you ever jacked a nigga off with your feet?
I actually have. Like, I had this dude. He was really into it, which I was totally okay with because he was one of the biggest dudes that I had sex with. So anytime I could, honestly not put it in my vagina was sometimes.
Oh, you talking about his dick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like he was really, really big. I mean, like it was good, but like I would have to get like super stimulated up. Like I would usually have to like be really
The car had to
fucked
run
up.
for a minute.
Like you really gotta make sure like I'm engorged down there. Like I gotta really be ready and open for you. Like when we would like it wasn't no quickie with him. Like but he liked foot jobs. He was into my feet. He liked foot jobs, and I would. Like she said,
Yeah, it's a lot of ab work.
It's a lot of movement. And
Yeah.
you need we would use like coconut oil.
Mm-hmm. It is a lot of that.
Oh, that's a workout. I gotta stop.
Your lower abs.
But yeah, like he.
Y'all weird, man.
Niggas like that.
But I'm gonna be honest. I said this when we was playing this episode. Courtney, you ever massage your dick with your feet? Damn, what? You really look like a foot massager with the dicks.
Yeah, he said you really look like a foot fucker.
That's wild. Like
It is wild.
Those were his exact words. He didn't want to say
we found the better way to put it, and then she just threw me out there. So this is awkward. Like, not Courtney gonna be mad. Like, bitch gonna call me a foot fucker.
No, honestly,
Like,
Courtney looked like she got really pretty feet. So I can see men asking Courtney for some foot.
You gonna let her
feet.
suck your feet, Courtney? The engineer said Lester can't suck her feet.
I mean, she's not. She just said that she's not in the feet. Like
I don't like feet either. Like, I suck feet of like some toes, like of lovers. Out of all the pussy I ate, all the ass I ate, all the vaginas I fucked, like I've sucked less than 5 toes.
Oh,
See,
man.
I like feet. I'll pop my nigga's foot in my like if he got good feet because I like to. I'm one of those because I like feet. I will like I'll do my nigga.
I do got some good feet.
I'll I'll scrape his feet up. I'll do all of that. And if he take care of his feet, I'll for sure pop a toe in my mouth. I'm like for real.
Yeah.
Wow.
I honestly
I like
prefer
feet.
niggas with nice feet.
Bird, have you
nice
ever sucked
hands
a
and
toe?
feet.
Really? Would you?
No.
I
Hey,
did it once.
I'm with her. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that's some wild shit.
I have gotten my feet, like my toes, licked before, and it took. So I'm laying on my back, and my legs are like this, and so my toes is by his mouth, and so I wasn't expecting it. So when he started going between my toes, I couldn't focus on my coochie no more because I was so disgusted at his tongue and my feet.
Because you knew your
That
feet
shit
was dirty.
disgusting.
No, my feet. I get my.
It
I get my feet
tickles,
done
and then like once it's done
religiously.
tickling,
But you had
it
that
feels-
dirt in between the toes.
No, it was a little what they call that
Toe jam.
Toe jam. That's it.
Just a little toe jam, nothing crazy.
Just a little toe jam, just a little jam for your
Still
toe.
had the
That's
white toes.
seasoning.
I still had the white toes.
So do y'all be sticking y'all toes and shit like pussies, booty holes, anything?
No, I ain't never.
I be
stuck my toe in
sometimes
a
I be
pussy.
sticking my foot in his ear, like when we just land on the couch. I'll put my foot
Can
in
you
his
demonstrate
ear.
on Brandon?
No, nigga. I'll shoot her foot. I'll shoot your foot. You'll have one foot, nigga.
She slid out them docs.
Get that. I'm a punch you in your ankle.
I tried to do it when we was meeting once, and he like karate chopped my leg.
Yeah, like
Cause I like feet, even all my friends know this. Like my friends put their feet on me,
Yeah.
and like cause they know I'm the person that's not gonna push your feet away. Like go ahead, put them right here. Like I put your feet on me. I put my feet on people. Like my cousins and my best friends, they all hate it because I literally that's the thing for me. When you at my house, my foot is going on your ear. It's going by your face. It's a thing.
Bird, let's switch. So
I'll switch.
I do kind of want to get you nasty. I do want to get into what we was talking about in the intro question, as far as last time you had sex, and I had mentioned heartbreak. So, have y'all ever had to like get over somebody? Like, how did that work for y'all? How did y'all get over the person?
Oh man, my life is a series of getting over these whirlwinds I be in.
It's a series.
It's a series.
A series of unfortunate events.
Wow.
Lemony snicket.
So, what about you, Bernie Bird?
I have had my heart broken,
Poor thing.
so I hold on.
Hold on to what, nigga?
Hold on to these niggas. All the other ones. Not hold. HOLD. HOED. Hold.
Oh, so I hold on to niggas.
She hold long and prosper, baby. I'm with it.
Oh, okay. So your way of getting over it was being a hoe. That's actually my way of getting over
The
it.
best way to get over someone is to get under someone else.
I don't think that's healthy at all. I just think that it personally worked for
I
me.
wouldn't know. I've never had my heart broken.
Really?
Never.
Oh wow.
Never.
Evil bastard.
She a motherfucker.
Courtney, if you listen, I miss you.
Ooh, Courtney, she missed you. Courtney,
Courtney
she
a boy or
miss
girl?
you. It don't matter. Courtney, she missed you.
Oh, okay.
They're them.
They.
So Courtney straps you. Did you ever suck the strap? I'm just
No,
curious.
did you? Okay, we had a cabin trip. Brandon did suck a strap. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
You sucked the strap.
I don't believe you just gonna tell this lie.
Brandon!
My nigga was there.
No.
Brandon!
Now y'all know how my trips go. That's how you know she lying.
You
because
are
what happens
such
at the
a
cabin
hypocrite.
stays at the cabin.
But
and we
it said
can't.
that strap came back.
She wasn't at the cabin.
No,
She said,
they were all at
Oh,
the
she
cabin.
was at the
And she knows what happened at the cabin, but we cannot say it on air, so we will let
He
this
did.
go.
But you sucked the strap.
No, seriously, we're not going to talk about what happened at the cabin. My trips are private, and you know that.
No, I'm joking. But there was a strap near his mouth.
It was no straps at the
around his mouth.
cabin.
There was. She just.
There
got
were
me.
no straps at the cabin.
Hey,
Well,
yo,
look,
she's
this
so
is what I
There were
do.
no
This is
straps
what I
at
do
the
want to
cabin.
say. For the cabin and a half happened 6 years ago, and for her to supposedly have such a fond memory, it just shows how pathetic her sex life is. So we're going to move forward.
You hold on, Sway. Wait a minute.
Hold
So-
on, Sway.
Wait a minute.
Who?
So, are you opposed? You know what? Actually, before we get to that, let's go to the story.
Okay.
Not the one about.
What? Do not tell on yourself. Bird.
No, I was
Not
actually
yet.
talking about. So we already talked about the strap. So my story, not yours. Okay, cool.
Yeah, why don't you tell us your story? You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Bitch, yes, I do.
Okay. So why don't you tell us that story?
Okay.
Brandon wants to get body slammed, and it's evident.
Where
Chanel could barely lift herself up. She know how to body slam.
Bitch. Anyway,
Oh my
it was a cold day in Detroit.
No.
It's so cold in the D.
How the fuck do we supposed to keep the peace?
And you were working on something technical. You're a technician. So what was happening in high school?
Technically, I was in school, yes. And I had 3rd hour lunch my senior year. It was beyond
had
me
lunch
why
at
Miss
10 a.m.
Sims would do this to me.
Oh, because she was a bitch.
Oh my
A
god,
bitch.
Brianna, but I do
Miss
love you.
Sims, if you are out here listening to this, I really hate you for what you did to me in high school, low key. I ain't even gonna lie. But Brianna was she was cool.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
Brianna
don't know
was
what you're
cool.
talking about. Back to the story.
Okay, so anyway, Miss Sims gave me 3rd hour lunch. And you know, they used to have chicken and Bosco sticks. It's early, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. They give you ranch and hot sauce to dip that shit in. So my stomach was bubbling.
Ooh, okay.
And so I had a test, 4th hour,
Did you pass?
math test, and my stomach was bubbling a little bit. So I'm like, dang, let me just let this little fart out while it's quiet. And
Wait, you farted while it was quiet?
I farted, and it was like one of those.
It was a silent.
Yeah.
Got you.
And so I let it out, and no other gripe from my stomach. So I'm like, damn, all I had to do was fart. So I go to dance, 5th hour. I put my leotard on, my tights on, no smell, no odor. I'm good. I go dance around, have a good day. 6th hour, we had yearbook, and my boyfriend at the time was like, come on, let's go to my house. So I went with him. And so we get there, and I already knew what time it was. So I'm leaning over on the dresser, like the mirror is here, and I'm leaning over like this. And then he come from behind and like pull my pants down. But my thong, it was green and blue. It was reluctant to come down. I'm like, nigga, let me pull it down. I pull it down. Still, even like on the dresser, I didn't see nothing in my drawers. So he slid in from behind and he stepped back like, what the fuck is this? And there was a little doodle on him. I ain't gonna hold y'all, just a little bit. So he wiping his dick off, friends around the house. I was so motherfucking embarrassed. I'm just like,
In the moment.
Wait, did you say he was running around the house?
Dick out,
he
run
had his
around
room,
house.
dick out, booty out, everything, naked as fuck. And he went to the room here. He went to the bathroom. He go to the front where I can hear his feet like on the wooden floor.
Make this nigga sound like a dog.
He probably trying to not get no more doodle on the rest of
And he
his
got
leg.
this rag in the bed, so I like peeked out the room and you could see straight to the
You ain't think to go wipe your ass?
No, I'm damn near in tears now. I'm crying
Cause
embarrassed.
she right.
And so he like in there wiping the dick hardest. I know it hurt. And so I'm like, bitch, what I'm gonna do? So I'm like, bitch, pull your pants up and go home. So mind you, we supposed to be in school. I went home, I went and took a bath, and the first thing I could think was to go up to Renaissance and tell these bitches what happened to me. Meanwhile,
Wait, why you go to another
because my
school?
best friend go to Renaissance, so I had to go there and tell my friend what happened because they was still in school.
Y'all could just go into the school?
Yeah, I used to go up there all the time. The security knew me.
This sounds so ghetto.
They
Keep
knew
going.
me and they respected me.
They knew me and they respect.
Maybe they didn't want you shitting on them.
They didn't know about that at the time.
Right, because how would they?
It
At
just
the
didn't
time.
happen.
It
Everybody
just
knew about it at the
Everybody
end?
knew.
How
I
are
told
they gonna
everybody
know?
because I couldn't believe it. It wasn't real to me.
Did he tell anybody?
He may have. Well, he called me Pellet for like 3 to 5 weeks at school. So like people on the football team was like, "What up, Pellet?" And I was just like, "What up, bro?" Like that's just what happened.
Did y'all stay together?
Yes, we went to prom together. Everything.
Did y'all fuck after that?
Yes.
Did he let you pull your pants down?
No, he pulled him down.
Did you apologize?
I did apologize. I was in tears.
Like, did you suck his shit? He did.
No, he had to clean that motherfucker off.
You a nasty motherfucker.
I ain't gonna hold you. That same night I went back and got what was mine.
So, like, do you ever like think twice when you fart now?
No. No.
Niggas don't be learning shit. You are a disgusting nigga, dog. This
Yeah.
low key sounds like a bird story.
It is.
You're disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Would you apologize if you shit on a dick like that?
Hell no.
It was
Things
a
happen.
mistake. What happened?
Everybody, things happen.
Oh,
shit
shit
happens. Like,
What about you, Bubbles? Would you apologize?
Profuse. Oh my gosh, I didn't even shit on a nigga. I just farted in a nigga face one time. Okay, so this dude was my ex. He was eating me out, and like I was coming and I farted, but because I was coming, I pushed his head back down in it, and I was like, because I couldn't
she's
help
like,
that response.
That's
I couldn't
disgusting.
help. That was a natural response. If I'm coming, I push your head deeper. But like, oh my gosh, y'all, I was so embarrassed. I was crying.
Was it
also.
loud?
it was a clear fart. It was not like it was a. It sounded. It was no, ma'am.
No, it was a fart.
It was out the ass. Like it's no need to be queefing if we just eating. Like it's no need.
So was he mad?
He was so mad at me.
Did it stink?
Yes, it stank.
Oh my god!
It wasn't like putrid. It was just like regular fart. It wasn't like
So it smelled like
eggs
mildew.
fart. I don't know. It was funky. But now, but that's the difference between, you know, me being in high school then and, you know, where I am sexually now. Because now niggas will suck a fart out my ass. So it's
understandable.
Has a nigga did that?
Yes, a nigga has sucked the fart out of my ass.
Can you show me how they what it look like when they do it? Like, how do they mouth be?
And he just be like, eating my ass. He just be in my ass. And then, like, you know, I'll.
Do they tell you to defer? Like,
yeah, like I'll be like, you know, like, okay, if I gotta fart. Sometimes, like, sometimes it be just air. Like, if you're already doing some anal play, a little air get up in there,
out,
right?
yeah.
And then all you gotta do is like really just like toot your butt up. That's how I get. You know, that's how if you ever have gas, you just face down, ass up, and it'll alleviate it. But yeah, you just toot that thing up, and then like he just.
Yeah, because sometimes when I'm getting hit from the back, all that pressure be making it be little wind bursts.
Do you kiss him after this?
Coming out of that.
What? Of course.
I mean, he got fart breath.
Listen, I don't. That doesn't really mean nothing.
Right, that don't mean
like
Y'all some nasty niggas.
I just want to see somebody suck a fart out. I want to look this up.
Google it right now. Like,
I mean,
You
I've
just already
thrown up
in
on
there
the
just
on the dick.
it's
So
more, it's more like him
if it go
inhaling
too
it.
far.
yeah, I've thrown up on the dick.
y'all some
I don't
nasty niggas, dog.
You know what? I'm not gonna say a lie. I did throw up on a dick once. My boyfriend, who actually I farted in his face. He had took me on a date, and afterwards I was trying to be all like sexy. I was like, "You ever had your dick sucked with cold lips?" So I had put like an ice cube in my mouth. Mind you, I'm in high school, so I'm thinking that's just so advanced.
Oh, you farted in his mouth in high school?
Yes. So I'm thinking this is so
This
advanced.
niggas was gross from the beginning.
Right, so I'm sucking his. No, he didn't. He wasn't the one who sucked my
He told me
fart.
to look up sucking up farts.
Oh.
It's only white people sucking out farts. I'm not like white people doing that.
Well, the ex who I farted in his face, he is white, but
It makes sense.
yeah, but you know,
All right, shout out to you, Kyle.
but yeah, Jake, please, thank you. Yeah.
So, Bubbles,
What?
everybody in the room has had a threesome but you. Everybody.
Yeah.
Chanel has had a train. Alessa has had. Bird has had a train. Alessa has had an MMF. I've had a threesome. What?
Did you talk about the time you got that train run on you?
Yeah, let's talk about that time you had a train ran on you.
All right, Bird just had a couple threesomes. It wasn't a train. But Bubbles, why won't you have a threesome?
You know, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm a little greedy. I'm a little selfish. I've yet to get in have a situation where there's somebody that like, it has to be someone I don't care about. And also, like, sometimes it just doesn't match up. Like, you want to bring in a shorty that I'm not really feeling, and then, you know, vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just kind of like, it's all about making the stars actually align. And then again, there's got to be a nigga that I'm not really caring about, or a girl that I'm not really caring about. When it comes to my women, I am very.
So you have a threesome with LaJill?
With LaJill?
Yeah.
Oh, Mamacita, that was just.
Yeah.
Not Mamacita.
Damn, she gave her a nickname and everything.
That's Mamacita.
You gonna eat her ass tonight?
LaJill's?
Yeah.
I didn't look at the ass, but I will get into some titties. I've been really into some titties lately, and that's like different.
Dog.
These ones right next to me, precisely.
Have y'all ever sucked each other's titties?
No.
My bad.
Like, that was very disrespectful
They
towards our
said that
friendship.
shit like at the
I
same
mean,
time.
because
unison.
like they're probably at this point they like family.
Yes.
Like-
let me tell you, I didn't even, when I first met, we didn't even like each other for like the first way.
Over fucking
Yo, what?
ass.
Yeah.
How y'all meet?
Because of the ski weed.
Yeah.
No, it's the same college.
What the fuck is a ski wee?
The AKA?
Yeah.
Oh, which one of y'all AKA?
Neither one of us.
So y'all was beefing over something neither one of y'all
Over a
liked?
shorty that shorty used to deal with.
Oh, it was
trying
a-
to
me.
double dip.
Wait, time out. It's an AKA stud? I ain't never seen no AKA stud.
You don't want to.
They
I
be
seen
where
the
we go to
Delta
school at.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
those.
No, it's a lot of Zeta stuff.
Oh, and them SG Roasters.
Ooh, yeah.
Shoot,
them
Miss Allen
poodles.
at, what's the band director at Cash? She SG
Oh, she
Roasters.
sure was.
Y'all some sick niggas.
Yeah, but I feel like
Aztec
it's
is
definitely
too.
more Delta studs than anything.
You be so mad.
Because they're some roughnecks. Anyways.
So you had
They
mentioned
are.
something in your questionnaire. You said you wanted people to hydrate during sex.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, see, what a lot of people don't understand, men and women, like when it comes to, lubrication or ejaculation, I think it's definitely very important that everybody stay hydrated. And also just so that you can maintain maximum performance. I don't want people getting dehydrated. I want everyone to, perform at their maximum, which means getting wet enough because you're hydrated enough, which means, producing enough cum to satisfy me.
Okay. And when I heard that, I was like, I want you to elaborate. I knew where you were going with it, but I want you to elaborate for our listeners. But I thought this was like the perfect time to do our sponsor for Raw and Explicit. So, Courtney, if you could hit the play button and we can do the sponsor. And this week, we're going to talk about stamina.
Suave, Raw and Explicit. And today we're actually going to discuss stamina. What exactly is stamina, and how can you actually increase it, or kind of fake that you have low stamina? So first of all, it basically references to how long you actually last in bed. On average, men can last between 5 to 8 minutes. Women can last up to 20 minutes. So how is it possible for a man, let's just say, in a sense, to improve or increase their stamina, or kind of hide that they have low stamina? First of all, don't focus on your orgasm. Make sure you do a lot of foreplay. Do foreplay. Anticipate the moment. Bring more of a high end for your partner rather than just for yourself, so that way you can build in more anticipation. You are able to not just focus on you being able to have orgasm, but for no or whatsoever. You're actually focusing on the moment and you guys' experience right now.
Hey, and shout out to Miana for the advice. She'll come through weekly, either on air or via video, and let us know her tips for the week. And that was her tip for stamina. Why was y'all looking at me like that? Y'all couldn't hear it?
No, I could hear it. You was just doing weird shit over here with your hands. I didn't understand what you was doing.
Oh, I was just trying to focus and listen to what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
I fucking hate you, dog. Can we get high together before the show next time?
Sure. So, Bubbles, Brandon says that you are like one person that he considers like literally split down the middle bisexual, like equally attracted to men, equally attracted to women. He claims that.
Yeah.
So, like, is that true? Like, do you have a preference at all, or do you really just like, I love everybody?
Oh, well, yeah. I've been fully out the closet since 13.
Really?
Yeah, I've been out the closet since 8th grade.
I love that for you.
Did you suck a clit or a dick first?
It was actually a dick first because, at that age, people are very self-conscious, and you run into a lot of touch me nots when you're that young, exploring into your sexuality.
What's a touch me not?
A touch me not is a lesbian woman who does not like to be like touched, who doesn't like to get pleasure. She's a pleaser, so they get pleasure from giving me pleasure. So touch me nots and pillow princesses. Pillow princesses are the types that don't do anything. They just want to lay back, get their pussy ate, and get the pleasure. And touch me nots like, I just want to get up in here and pleasure you. Don't worry about me. So those two go hand in hand. Me personally, I don't like either.
Do touch me nots at least get naked?
Some do and some don't. I have run into some touch me nots that do not get naked.
So you fucked somebody that was fully clothed. They had on their jabos.
I wouldn't know. No, never jeans. Brandon thinks fully clothed means you gotta have fucking jeans.
Right,
on.
a Canadian tuxedo in this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I
where
heard
he
that
gets
term is
this
shit.
I don't understand where he gets these images from.
Right. No, shorts will get down to their boxer briefs or their, compression shorts or whatever they want to wear. And then, go from there. Like, I've definitely fucked a shorty. My cum was on her polo when we was done because she refused to take that Ralph Lauren off her back. But I mean, to each their own. But like I said, I've been doing this since I was 13.
I love it.
I ain't never fucking no polo.
Yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks. People, like I said, at that age, they're like still trying to figure out their sexuality, so they're a little uncomfortable with themselves.
Could you get fucked in a polo?
I think I actually have gotten fucked in a polo. I'm not even
as many
lie.
quickies as
like, I was
niggas
about
have
to say,
had,
I had a quickie.
Polos
in
is a little uncomfortable to fuck in, man.
Like, I've had a quickie in like a bathroom. So like, all he did was like pull it up, bang, bang, bang.
I used to put my beater like through the little loop. or put it behind my neck, but your neck could be hurting after you done fucking when you put your beater back there.
It's
like you got your weight on your neck.
Right, like, well, your beater would be tight as hell, so. I love you so much, Brandy.
I love you too.
That didn't hurt. That don't hurt.
I'm not
either.
trying to hurt you.
You literally are.
Alessa, I could break your hand. I'm not trying to hurt you.
I'm talking about when you just tried to stab me with that little pathetic nail that you just did. You just tried to pinch me.
No, I didn't. If I want the...
That didn't hurt either, you weak. That's what you get, you weak ass bitch. Okay.
You's a weak ass bitch with that
You know what?
weak ass dick.
I need you to relax Mac 10 and Ja Rule, and we gonna
Jeffrey Atkins.
So look,
Hey, I'm weak.
Fuck y'all, okay? So we got on the jabos, we got on the pegging.
Did we?
No, we didn't really actually get onto the pegging, actually. So let's segue into that.
He was looking for a segue anyway.
So yeah, he was. He was really looking for a segue. So segueing into that pegging. So let's just tell us all about it.
Can I ask? Can you break something down real quick before you get into that?
Sure.
You peg. You seem very dominant with men.
Yeah.
But through personal conversation, you're actually more submissive to women.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
I'm a switch. Just like I love women 50-50, I love dominance and submission 50-50.
Ooh, okay.
So
tell us more, Kim.
So when it comes to being submissive, it's very hard for me to find someone who is actually can make me be submissive to them. Like, because I am so dominant.
Get on your knees.
He tried it. Didn't you say he tried it?
He,
Niggas think if they just deepen their tone and take it to a lower octave that I'm gonna do what they say. But it's an embodiment.
What is it that women do to make you submissive to them that men don't do?
I would have to say it's funny because in my typical like relationships with women, I do tend to take on a more dominant role. But sometimes when it comes to sex, I do tend to take on a more submissive role. When things are intimate, I am allowed to be a little more submissive in the bedroom.
right.
But women, with women is just kind of like, I would say more so with the most recent woman that I dealt with. She just had this quiet dominance about her that I just enjoyed. And it was like, she would just let me be throughout the day and throughout our dealings. She just kind of let me be who and how I was. But then like when we get into the room, it's different. She's like, corner of the bed, and I'm in the corner of the bed, like she said. Like, it just.
I really love your voice. And just
Thank
how
you.
Is this like,
things.
is she like putting you in a corner to eat it, or is she strapping you?
Both. Actually, she strapped me at the edge of the bed. The way the bed was set up was kind of high.
You ever get picked up and strapped?
Picked up and strapped. Fun fact about me, I don't too much like to get picked up. Last night was different.
What happened last night,
When
Bubbles?
we went to that damn strip joint, bruh. These
Wait,
niggas
what
had
happened?
me, man.
Where y'all
Some
go?
hole in the wall ass.
Wait, so you took an out of town guest to a hole in the wall male strip club?
Man,
It wasn't a
listen.
strip club. It was just like a.
It was a
They
place.
rented out a hall.
Yes.
And they had some strippers there.
So they had you at the VFW hall.
No, the other one. Further down on Plymouth.
No,
Pearson
we're not
Boulevard.
asking you to be literal.
Oh, sorry.
But we at the VFW hall. It's a
Yeah.
nigga stripping, and he picked you up.
Well,
And
we
what
walked
happened?
in and there was a girl.
We walked in, it was a stud in an all gold outfit.
Alessa was stripping?
I hate you.
Yeah.
It was a stud in an all gold
So you had a
outfit.
Power Ranger there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did get Power Ranger.
Yeah. And so then she was very much giving Power Ranger. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a video. But anyway.
Y'all probably know her.
Was her titties out?
Y'all probably know
She
her.
had a little duct tape on her titty.
She had little pasty joints.
It wasn't
Yeah.
pasty, it was duct tape.
She's ghetto. I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't know that was just tape.
It was tape.
I'm glad you waited
Did
to
she have
tell
a
me
strap on?
No.
Nah.
But she did have a nice.
What is up with y'all thinking that studs walk around with straps on?
Don't say
Like-
y'all. That's this idiot.
Trav told me that.
Okay, that's this idiot. He is convinced that studs walk with their strap, like studs just have it on at all times.
The first person to ever tell me about dealings with a stud told me that her studs always wore their straps on, so it just always
No.
stayed.
I would think that would cause some type of chafing at some point.
Girl, something like just the harness. I know it stank if you wear it all day.
All day,
Like,
it's
I know that
sweaty.
harness, I know that harness got twang on it.
Dog.
Sorry.
That's the name of this episode. That harness got twang on it.
The harness got a twang on it.
Have you ever wore a harness?
I have.
Okay.
I have. It's not my favorite because I got like really thick thighs or whatever. So like the dude that most recently that I was pegging, that I pegged, I was just like at this point I just had him on all fours and I was just working the strap and making him do what I say. Like that nasty nigga out in Inglewood that do whatever I say. Shout out to you, baby.
So like, what is some of the shit that you say to him?
Like. As we were talking about, sucking a strap, like Chanel had said that you did on our cabin trip. We were talking about sucking a strap, and I definitely make him see that. But like I said, like he'll do anything for me. Like
pay a bill or suck a strap.
Both,
Both.
right?
Like nigga, like what?
Oh, niggas be paying y'all bills?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry. I never came paying bills.
Oh
Sorry.
man, you're not into that kind
You
of
got a
thing.
whole fiance.
Yeah.
Having a whole fiance, I'm sorry, my fiance and I are a team. I'm not
That's
just
so beautiful.
paying bills.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, niggas. I love a nigga that I don't that wants to make me happy, and I'm not
and
in
paying
the
your bills
business.
makes you happy.
I would say this: I'm not in the business of convincing a nigga to do anything.
Why does it look like an MTV interview?
You gotta be you. I want you come willing, come ready, and willing.
To suck your strap.
Yeah, like I want not even just that
To please her.
me. Period.
Like-
Whatever that means. Like I like niggas that want to put a smile on my face.
Could you marry a man that didn't want you to play with his ass?
That didn't want me to play with his ass.
Yeah, can't even eat it.
Like that's like a. Hold on now.
But he did everything else for you, everything else that you needed.
But you can't eat it.
But you can't play with his ass.
Okay, see, anal pleasures for me and anal activity is not about me wanting to do it. It's about providing pleasure. Because I'm a pleaser and that's what I like to do. I like to provide pleasure. Okay. So when people are talking about, you don't think that's XYZ or that don't make you look at him different, like, no, it's about pleasure.
What's XYZ?
Like gay or,
Why would they think that?
finicky. Because, people automatically correlate, anal pleasure with being gay when it's just about ignorance of the anatomy.
I mean, that's weird to me because I don't think when y'all like to get ate out that y'all gay. And
right, but
y'all be gay, but
stipulations for men and women are different, like societal norms. Yeah. Like, just like it's all right for if I want to get drunk and kiss Chanel, but if you ever got drunk and kiss Travis, it's gonna be a problem. Like it's gonna be an issue.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Exactly. So
So you consider yourself bi, right?
Definitely bisexual.
And Byrd.
I am a reformed. I'm not gay no more.
She's delivered.
I am delivered.
If your nigga had nut all over his face and he sucked 5 dicks in college, and it's 10 years later and he said he was no longer gay, is he telling the truth, Bubbles?
Well,
How many dicks?
I was gonna say how many dicks was it again? Let me, because I got a quota that.
What's your you can never ungay yourself quota of dick sucking?
Well, I already told Chanel
Was it
straight up
one
and down.
time?
That matters.
Right.
I mean,
I'm really just trying to prove Chanel to
sexuality
Chanel
is
that
a spe-
she's
is a
bi.
spectrum.
No, yeah.
Okay. Can I please? Thank you. I'd like to say something.
Okay.
It's been a
We
long
at church,
time.
nigga?
Yes. It's been a long time. I have not rode that wave in a long, long time.
Maybe tonight
No. No.
at the Freaknik.
He's trying to get your head knocked between the washer and dryer.
I like fat niggas.
Would you take a fat stud?
No.
A chubby stud? What kind of studs you like?
I mean, literally, you look kind of like the AKA. I'm not about to hold you.
Oh shit.
Y'all got the same.
Yo, with the
frame.
hips.
With the hips. With the
Dog.
hips. This is that's
Thank you, Bird.
Hey,
Thank you.
Alessa, are you driving downtown?
Nah.
No, I'm not.
Because Bird
actually.
need a ride.
Oh man. Where?
I don't know, but she ain't coming from me.
Oh
So
man.
look,
Oh, he was your rat. He was your rat. I got you.
So, look.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'm weird.
so we gon' ask a couple questions and then we gonna play 2 truths and a lie.
All right.
This is a speed round. Cool. Bubbles, what's the furthest you've gone with a man's asshole and a woman's asshole? Start with women because that seems like it's gonna be a fast answer.
Well, with women, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, I eat women's ass, but they're not really. The women I do ain't really into like getting nothing up their ass, like But in regards to men, like all levels of anal training and pleasure.
Do you think you got a good stroke?
Do I think I got a good stroke? Yeah. I would say so. Yeah, I haven't had any complaints as far. Niggas gonna bust every time.
What they gonna do?
Bust.
How often?
Every time.
100% of the time it works. Every time.
Every
Would
time.
you treat the mic stand like a nigga and show us your stroke?
Treat the mic stand like this is a slim ass nigga. I usually like I'm thicker than that.
I mean, but I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't understand. I'm supposed to.
All right, Trav, will you be hurt? Will you be?
I mean, we have the
Trav
perfect
said
thick
that.
bitch. We have
Right
the perfect
here.
thick
You was the
bitch
thickest
in the
bitch.
room.
This has been a great episode of Cocktails with
I'm
Cocktails.
sorry.
We're gonna move forward to 2 truths and 1 lie.
Okay.
My maneuver did not work.
Okay.
It actually
never does.
backfired. So
As they always do.
2 truths and a lie is really a simple game. You tell 2 truths, you tell 1 lie, and then everyone guesses which one was the lie. And the loser has to take a shot of that bourbon.
Oh wow.
So we're going to start with
What
Byrd.
determines who's the loser?
The person who doesn't guess
The
it.
person
right.
who doesn't
Genius.
guess correct. So there could be multiple losers in an
Okay,
instance.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually gonna. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go first. So my 2 truths and a lie. I have only ever squirted once in my life. I've only ever had 1 threesome, and I lost my virginity when I was 15. Brandon, I feel like you actually should be disqualified from participating in mine.
Okay, that's fine. I won't say nothing.
Okay.
All right, let's start with you, Byrd.
I have to answer her question.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep,
Yeah. Say
that's
which one is the lie?
the square one was true.
Okay.
I listen to the show sometimes.
Oh, damn, that's right. She actually
I
listens
listen.
every
I
week.
listen. I'm
okay.
an avid listener.
Yeah, because I talked about her on the episode and she cussed
Oh
me
my
out.
God! How dare you?
Hey,
I
let's
will
not talk
sue
about-
your ass.
Sue your ass.
What movie was that? Or is that just a real Karen moment in real life?
No, it was a movie. I think.
I feel like we all laughed too.
All right.
It was
All right,
funny.
and the second one. What was your second one? You lost your virginity at 15. That was the third one. What was the second one?
So I've only squirted once. I've only had 1 threesome, and I lost my virginity at 15.
So the second one's a lie, and then the last one is the truth.
Okay. What do you think?
I would say damn, you got because you watched the show. So she probably been talking about threesomes, but so I'm gonna say that you losing your virginity at 15 is the lie.
So you gotta take a shot because I
I
actually
knew
lose
it,
my virginity
but I didn't want to just say what Chanel said.
at
should've just
15.
followed
You
me.
should have. My lie was that I've only had 1 threesome. I've had several.
I'll take a cup.
You take it right now. Sweet dear.
Who lost?
Dear
Me.
I knew it.
Bubbles.
Hey,
I don't know why you wouldn't just say the same shit Chanel said. She said she listened to the
I
show.
thought you were.
I did. I was going to, but I didn't want to be a poor sport, so I would just
Understandable.
Like, you know, I
Hey, at
don't
least
know.
it ain't that one drink that we had last night.
Oh my
I
god!
gotta think of more lies
All right,
and
so,
things that I haven't told on the show.
I guess I'll go. 2 truths and a lie. Me and Travis share a body. I'm trying to find ways to maneuver around things that have not been said on the show.
I know that was very hard for me.
Me and Trav share a body. I fucked in the old studio. And I fucked somebody on the network.
On the network. I'm sorry. What is that?
The audio wave
the
network.
audio wave network.
Okay.
It's a whole conglomerate.
Oh, conglomerate of podcast.
Conglomerate. I like that.
Okay. Respect my conglomerate. Okay. Is it my turn to answer? You said you and Travis share a body, you fucked in the old studio, and you fucked somebody on the network. I would say you and Travis sharing a body
Okay.
is the lie. I'm sorry.
I know. Alyssa and Bert.
I don't think you fucked anybody on the network. Actually, no, that's not true. My bad. I forgot. I'm sorry. I mean, you about to tell the truth anyway. So, I don't think you fucked in the old studio.
I'm thinking about the time frame of the old studio. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go with that one. That's the lie.
Man, Bubbles about to get you drunk.
All right.
You want another one, or you want some water?
No, she need another one.
I'm gonna look out for my friend.
Yeah, because
Give me some water. What the fuck is that?
Everybody at DSA share body.
Where's my water? You want some?
Where's my water? Actually, I have a smart water over there.
And I would never, honestly, I don't really like fucking in strange spaces, so I never would have fucked at the old studio.
yeah,
And it's been so many people on and off this network, that was pretty easy.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, Travis, what you got?
You got a mask on and still dying.
Dog.
All right.
Look, this has been a great episode. We appreciate you, Bubbles, for traveling 1,000 miles
Yes,
to be on the
thank
show.
you.
But we're going to finish it up with y'all 2 truths and a lie.
All right. Birdie, you go first, baby.
I wasn't prepared.
Nigga, we went on purpose to give you time.
Okay.
Oh, that was
That was a nudge.
okay. Oh shit. No.
Damn.
She gonna say my 2 truths.
All right.
We shouldn't have said shit. We should be like,
Okay. I'll take it back to Cass days. I had sex inside the building at Cass.
I believe
who
that.
hasn't done that?
Yeah, so
It's a big ass building.
many nooks and crannies.
Yeah, and you was a 09? You was on that glass.
I've only had sex with 3 females.
Okay. Doing your 2 truths first.
Bitch. And I was maliciously mauled by pit bulls.
Oh my God.
Can you say maliciously mauled again, please?
Maliciously mauled.
Okay, your lie is you had sex at Cass.
Next.
I feel like your lie is that you were maliciously mauled by pit bulls.
Bubs.
What was the first one?
I had sex at Cass. In the building.
She had sex
Not
with
outside.
3
in the
women.
building.
You said you've only had sex with 3 women? Definitely Cass.
Yeah. I seen 3 videos of you
Definitely
taking 3 women over the
Cass.
past few years, so I know it was more.
Which
You
one
gotta-
is it, Chanel?
This queen has to go.
Oh, so you were not maliciously mauled?
No, she was.
I was.
Oh, you were.
They fucked her,
Take the shot.
they fucked her titties up, her arm, leg,
That's
everything.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a
My
horror.
dad is still looking for you.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody hand me.
For the dogs?
Yes.
Like, what kind of spanking do you give your dogs after that? Like, do you shoot them?
Them niggas gonna turn on you? Fuck around.
Honestly, if my dog turned on me,
Your dogs are little pussies, so they can't turn on you.
I mean, you could call my dogs whatever they want, but they wouldn't have maliciously mauled your ass,
I got mauled
motherfucker.
by pit bulls, not Yorkie terriers or where the fuck dogs you got.
I got a beagle. First off, second off,
Also,
don't talk
beagles
about
are
pit
not
bulls.
ever-
Pit bulls are not the worst dogs in the world. It's just they saw a meal.
Wait,
a
what?
snack. I was not a meal. I was a snack.
You were a month's rationing.
Bitch. And what do you think you are, you big head bitch?
Oh my gosh. Y'all just made me lose my 2 truths.
You had time to think about yours.
I know, but then y'all made me laugh. You know I
No,
be fucking
guys,
forgetting.
I'm
never
about to
had
make
sex
that
with
your
my-
name in my phone. I'm changing it from my little thick bitch to you big hipped bitch. That's what you about to be.
You call me a big hip bitch?
That's what. Yeah, you big
I
hipped.
thought she said
bitch.
head. I was thinking my head not that big.
No. She's talking about
That
those
was actually a
birthing
pretty good
years.
one.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Let me see. Y'all made me fucking forget, and I had them. They were really good.
Come on, feet don't touch the ground.
All right.
Why is her shoe still off?
Because you act like it's touching the ground.
Right, it really don't matter.
Like I thought she
The
just
only
didn't want
reason
it to
this
touch
touches
the
the ground is because I got this heel on.
Yeah.
Do you be kneeing niggas in their balls?
No, I'm not into like pain like that for real.
I seen a new thing, Alessa. While you think of your 2 truths,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about some shit. You got 30 seconds or you gotta show your booty hole. So I saw this crazy shit. People are into getting wedgies.
People are into
Brandon
getting
introduced this to us last night. He
Yeah.
asked us, Could we give him a wedgie?
You just made that up.
Did this happen? It happened.
I believe it.
I wear boxer briefs. You can't give boxer briefs a wedgie.
Oh,
Yes,
you
you
know,
can.
he said the tighter the undies,
Okay.
the better it feels. He wanted us to. All,
You just made that up.
did it happen? We were at.
You can't ask him that.
Him, this is she. You said you wanted it so tight that you could taste the cotton in the back of your throat. That's what he told us.
Okay, Monique, I get it. That was a good joke. So, Bubbles, your
Fat
two
ass
truths in your
Luther don't
life.
start with me.
Oh my God. She
I mean,
called you
honestly,
fat
you did
Luther.
a really fucking good job. And Precious.
Dance with my
Precious was the
father
funniest fucking nigga of my
again.
Not dancing my fucking
Oh my God.
I love you so much. I love everyone in
thigh
this
hurt?
room. What you gonna do?
Travis,
Probably trying to
hit
take a
cut.
bite out of that bitch. You know,
Right, he hungry. Shit.
Okay. I got my 2 chips in a lie.
I'm done right now. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Damn bad.
Break it.
Go ahead. Go ahead and break my arm. I actually dare you because I'm just looking at the lawsuit that I'm about to.
I got one. If you want to give
I
me
have a
one,
lawyer.
Go, Bubbles.
Y'all was talking.
Go.
Okay. Motherfucker. Don't.
Damn. You got dreadlocks on your arms and shit. Will you go?
Dreadlocks?
They're not locks.
Right.
Wait, they're not locks?
They're not dreads.
That's what
Everybody's
you
like,
educated
they're
us
not
about.
dreads.
No, those
They're
are
not
dread.
dreads,
Those are
sorry.
white people dreads on
They're not
arms.
dreads. We don't. These are not dreadful.
Yeah, that's what he said to me yesterday on my
I heard
show.
him. I'm talking that shit.
Stupid ass. Anyways. So.
That's who y'all remind me of.
Woo. Who?
Can you let her go?
Right.
Oh,
Before
she
I
actually
lose it
had
again.
Go.
Yeah. All right. 2
Cleo?
truths and a lie. Motherfucker. 2 truths and a lie. I've never had sex in my parents' bed.
You look like an evil motherfucker that would do that.
Gosh.
And then make your parents dinner the same night. Keep going.
Wow.
To him in bed.
What's that stain? You guys are nasty.
Right.
I shouldn't see this type
Like,
of
why
stuff.
is it wet here? I spilled something. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I've never had
You
sex with
are
my parents.
sick.
It's nasty.
I've never had sex in my parents' bed. No, they are. They're good. I've never had sex in my parents' bed. I have never spit in a man's mouth. And
Don't do that all your chin show.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, when you gonna stop? I'm motherfucking sick of it. You and this shady ass shit you been spewing all episode.
Because
I
he's
should
messy.
whoop your motherfucking ass.
He's
sorry.
messy. He's messy like a bitch.
He's
Something
messy
is wrong
like
with
a
him. That's why I call him a thick
big,
bitch.
spicy ass bitch. That's what you is.
A big spicy ass bitch. The spicy part is what takes me.
Sorry, folks.
I'm sorry. Y'all also made
Yes.
y'all also made mess. I meant to
No.
say I have spit in a man's mouth.
Okay, so you have spit in the man's mouth.
Okay,
You
so
never
I-
had sex in your parents' bed.
and I don't come from penetration.
Travis.
I think the first one is a lie. I think you have had sex in your parents' bed.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, I cannot have another shot. So
Actually,
I have
something
to
tells me
renege.
that you don't come from penetration because that's actually quite common.
My good sis does not come from penetration.
So what's the lie?
If you say it out loud, that means that that's the lie. She don't think you had sex in your parents' bed.
Okay.
Me and her don't think you come from penetration. Alessa has to take another
She
shot.
said I don't come from penetration. Isn't that what she said?
Yeah, I said I don't come from
She
penetration.
said she doesn't
Oh,
come
that's
from
the
penetration.
truth. That's
So
the
that's
truth.
the truth. So I
Sorry.
think that that's true.
Oh, say it again.
So I
What's
think
the-
her lie
Oh,
is
shit.
that
We did it wrong.
I drunk a little
shot.
bit. No.
Take a
That was
shot.
my truth. That was my truth.
It's not enough left.
with his
Okay.
dumb ass. Like
Wait. So the lie is you. The lie is you fucked in your parents' bed.
She wouldn't fuck in her mom's bed. She has like multiple rooms that she could fuck in. She wouldn't do that.
All right. So who's wrong?
So you've never spit in a man's mouth.
No, she's definitely.
I said y'all made me say it wrong. I said okay, so these are the things because I think everyone's confused as to what I say here.
Okay.
So the first one was I've had sex in my parents' bed.
You have not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the first one is I've never had sex in my parents' bed. Then the second one is the first one is I've never had sex in my parents' bed, right? The second one is that I I be spitting in niggas' mouths. And the third one is I don't come from penetration.
Right. I think that you. I believe that you do not come from penetration. I believe that you do be spitting in niggas' mouths.
And I think that you've never fucked in your mom's bed.
Okay. So, you have to drink because I've never fucked in my parents' bed. That's wicked.
So, which one was the lie?
That.
She said it wrong when she reset it, but you were right the first time. No one has to drink.
We don't have to drink. Yeah.
Because you said it backwards.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Look at us.
So everybody's right.
Come on, Plankton.
Bitch, let me tell you something. I'm so motherfucking sick.
This has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails.
We love y'all.
We love you guys.